For those that will want to know straight away, yes, Alexa Bliss was on screen twice tonight. There wasn't anything obviously connecting to Bray. I wonder if that's because he's entered a feud seemingly with LA Knight. If that plan with Alexa Bliss is on hold. Is the whole thing with the Uncle Howdy logo and the Bray Wyatt logo showing up, is that something that's going to play out between Bray Wyatt feuds? Time will tell. This is things you might have missed for Monday Night Raw. Make sure you've hit the like button. And if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button too. Brilliant main event tonight between Seth Rollins and Finn Balor for the US title. It looked like the numbers game would play in a Finn's favour with Judgment Day getting involved before the OC and Mia Yim got involved. Of course, it was then AJ Styles that cost Finn Balor the match. Seth would retain the US title before Austin Theory. Oh my god, this guy was intense tonight. Laid out Seth Rollins. Now, it made sense for AJ because we found out at War Games, at Survivor Series, it will be AJ Styles versus Finn Balor. I can't wait for that. It's going to be a great match. Seth may have ended the show. He also started the show with a great promo. Definitely a babyface, by the way. Had the crowd chanting, "That was stupid," talking about Theory's cash in. Yowie wowie. I did like that, I won't lie. He was interrupted by Lashley, continuing that story, the seeds being planted, as Mustafa Ali came out. Ali didn't fare well, though, and of course Lashley challenged him to a match. Dominant performance again by Lashley. One hell of a spear, turning Ali inside out. Gotta praise Ali's selling there, really cool. But it was a match just to put Lashley in that dominant role once again. I'm okay with it. I think a push for Lashley has been long overdue, so long may it continue. We found out Mia Yim would be part of the face group with Bianca, Alexa and Asuka for War Games. This came after Damage Control tried to recruit her backstage. I like this a lot. I've got to praise WWE for then straight away almost putting Rhea Ripley with Team Damage Control, completing their 5-person needed faction for War Games. Still one more spot though on the face team. Who do you think's going to join Team Bianca? Be interesting to find out. Of course, Mia Yim had a return match tonight. She actually faced off with Tamina. And praise to WWE because Damage Control were looking on. And they were actually looking face on at the TV. That doesn't normally happen. But is this also going to be Rhea's first main roster match since the injury? I mean, she's wrestled on NXT. Maybe she wrestles next week on Raw. But there was something during the Io Sky Dana Brooke match. They focused on Nikki Cross. Commentary then made a huge point of, is Nikki really with Damage Control? And obviously she's out there with them. Why would you question that? It just makes me continually wonder, is something else going on now with Nikki Cross? We did get a really cool promo package hyping up War Games, including the official rules for Survivor Series War Games. Now, makes sense because there'll be a lot of casual fans who have never seen War Games. We also found out, for those wondering, the official theme song. We did know this before, but if you didn't know, it is Black Sabbath's War Pigs, which will be the official theme song for the pay-per-view. Also, breaking news today on Twitter was that last night at a live event, Kevin Owens got injured. Honestly, just want to shout out Kevin Owens and say, hope you get well soon. Speedy recovery, get back to the ring. We miss Kevin Owens on Raw every week, right? So yeah, let's get Kevin Owens back ASAP, please. We had a cool segment with Johnny Gargano and Dexter Lumis reuniting tonight, officially back together, kinda. Of course, this happened during the segment with The Miz on Miz TV. This was very weird. This whole storyline's very weird, I won't lie. But this was booked as Miz's apology for everything that happened. Gargano come out, called him out on his BS. And of course, Byron Saxton was the host. I don't know why, but he seems to be involved in this storyline. He was involved in that thing last week with Gargano. Gargano, though, he did have a major surprise for The Miz. Not only will Miz face Dexter in 2 weeks' time, but behind The Miz was Dexter Lumis as the cameraman. Really, really cool. Obviously, in 2 weeks' time, they two will collide. If Miz wins, Dexter's gone. If he loses, he has to pay Dexter everything he owes him. And Dexter gets his WWE contract. I mean, it feels like it's gone on for a while now, and I'm happy it's coming to an end. Dexter's clearly going to win, surely, right? So we'll see how that goes. Chad Gable defeated Riddle tonight. Really fun match. This made a lot of sense as well. You had Otis with the towel over the feet of Chad Gable, who had his feet on the ropes as well, cheating to win. That makes sense. Plus, we'd already found out that Riddle didn't have his tag team partner Elias with him. He was off doing rock star things, booking their concerts, because apparently they are going to be a band now. But I'm all for big wins for Chad Gable. I think the guy's absolutely great. Dominik Mysterio defeated Shelton Benjamin tonight. He was still paying homage to maybe his real dad, Eddie Guerrero. But did you notice on Shelton Benjamin's trunks tonight? Very interesting, was gold standard. Is this the gold standard Shelton Benjamin starting to come back? I mean, the match did make Shelton look good. And I think they've done enough during the match to set up a future match between Shelton and Damian. Question is, though, a lot of people want the Hurt Business back. Are they interjecting Shelton in this feud now because they can run that as a faction thing in the future? Hurt Business versus Judgment Day? WWE has confirmed over 30 new live events coming on the next couple of months, which is insane. Tickets go on sale this Friday. If you're interested, check that out. That was shown on Raw tonight. Now, Theory was very focused this week, and after last week losing his Money in the Bank cash-in for the United States Championship, I did find it kind of ironic they put him up against one of the greatest cash-ins of all time. But you know what? The story's great. This is a fired-up Theory. He said this is him, and he's here for the now, not the future. And you know what? He took everything Dolph gave to him. He hit his finishing move twice. He could have pinned him. Instead, he went angry. He threw everything at Dolph. He beat Dolph down. There was a big brawl with people coming out of everywhere. And as wrestling fans, we're very quick to call out bad booking, but oh my God, there's definitely a direction here for Austin Theory. I'm all here for it. I want to see how they develop this new intense Theory character. Looks good. But seeing Shane Helms out there just made me wonder, do you know when he's sort of saying, hey, come back? I wonder if he actually says to Theory, like, hey, stand back! There's a hurricane coming through. I'd love that to be a thing. Please do that. Baron Corbin and JBL were challenged to poker by Akira Tozawa. And, yep, Akira Tozawa dominated them. We almost got like a preview, like a flashback kind of thing of broadcast Corbin. And, of course, JBL didn't look that good either. Love that. And can you believe on his list of accomplishments, they actually wrote married to and then divorced from Tamina. that I saw that and honestly, it made me chuckle. I can't lie. I can give Raw this week a very solid, respectable 7.5 out of 10. It felt like a good show. It felt like there was a lot of progress. If you are new to the channel and you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Turn on those notifications. You'll never miss another upload. Like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff, and I'll see you next time. Peace!